blonde-haired boy. He'd be playing in the fields, and his daddy lifts him up on his steering wheel. He says, one day, son, this'll all be yours, and the banks of the rivers are like gold. And the sea rolls high.
Your look doesn't match your sound.
Excuse me?
You dress like a drifter, but you sound like a space opera. Complete tonal disconnect. Gives me anxiety.
Oh, sorry. That was... I'm usually much more serious. I play folk music.
You look like you do.
I mean, I'm trying to write for this show. My first show.
Uh-huh.
But after a while, it feels like I'm strumming backwards, and my mind wanders.
Where?
The unfathomable depths of space.
You seem a little lost, kid. Which is good. I find lost young men are in the business of irrational and dangerous decisions. Wouldn't you agree?
Not sure about dangerous, but I am irrational.
Excellent. I need you to accompany me to the summit. I'm going to commit a crime.
What's the crime?
The best kind, the mysterious kind.
Who are you?
I'm Violetta. I can assure you there's nothing strange about me at all.
Okay, I'll do it.
I knew you would.
Dope. The summit. Kids come here to hang out. At least a lot of folks moving on from Calypso. this come?
After party. Rami's gonna move the crowd up here after the liquor license scratch. The skiffle band is...
They really love skiffle.
Plug into the amp on stage. I'll patch you in.
Is this...
Of course not.
Oh.
Stop. No Johnson Vendetti clone folk. Play the stuff from the Lookout.
Oh, no. See,
Hey, when it comes to nonsense, I'm... No, not that one. That's worse than the first one. Bonanza. That's it.
what are you taking?
Nothing. Valves. Later.
Wait, is this Rami stuff? You're stealing valves from Rami?
Yeah?
He killed a man in Boulder. Everyone says so.
Punched him in the neck. I know.
I'm Francis. Francis Vendetti.
I know who you are, kid. I saw the flyers. There's a very tiny picture of you on it.
I never signed off on the flyers.
You ever made it to the top?
Been too scared to try. Whoa, it's beautiful.
Yeah, you could really kill yourself from up here. You shred pretty well for a folk singer.
I know.
So you're standing in the shadows of Johnson Vendetti, huh?
He's my uncle.
That must suck.
It ain't so bad. It's just that I guess folks think they know who I am, where I should be going.
Have you considered becoming someone else entirely?
How do you mean?
Might tell you about it someday. I got a script. Stay weird, kid.
Hey, will I see you around town?
You know Lightman's? In Calypso?
In Calypso? There's...
Maybe you're not looking hard enough.
someone else entirely. If Rami finds out I was up here when his gear got stolen, well, I'd rather not think. I'm gonna book it back to town and forget the whole...
It's a place to hide in the back of your mind. It's a soft just like a hummingbird when she touches the sky. And you've got nowhere, and you don't know just why. You're a child of the river coming home tonight. Sweet rose of pines, lost in your wind tonight. Where you run, babe, far from home, where the banks of the rivers are lined in gold.
Francis, you little bird. Come to me, my...
Goldie!
Oh, perhaps I have a ticket to you.
Got a lot of new material. Probably an album's worth.
I think when you're beneath those lights, I might catch a glimpse of my old friend.
I hope so, too.
You look like him, you know.
I know, Goldie. I really do. This place used to be a watchmaker.
Ah, yeah. Hey, yo, I've never seen so many people in town.
Yeah, it's horrible.
You listen to that record?
Yeah.
Now that's surprised. What with you being a serious folk musician?
You ever heard of Lightman's? It's not a movie, it's...
It ain't in this dead end.
I'll catch you. Calypso is usually it's quieter each summer, the old folks say. People are here for the anniversary of my uncle's album. It's kind of like a festival. Everyone's pretty... The Johnson Vendetti Festival ends. Finale is at the Salty Seagull, where Johnson Vendetti's nephew will take the stage for the... That's me.
You avoiding me, son?
No, Rami, I find you very intimidating.
What am I doing?
I have no idea.
I'm smiling.
That's it.
And when I'm smiling, you know I don't mean nothing shit. Despite the gravity of the words I might be speaking.
Right.
We got a full house tomorrow night. My face is friggin' hurting. I'm smiling so much when You will play songs exclusively from the personal repertoire of your uncle, or you will miss...
Well then, I suppose...
And make sure you show your face at the after party, huh?
Cafe cliche.
Hey, you're Johnson
Nephew.
Sure, whatever. Saw the flyers for his show, man. Probably won't check it out, though.
Okay, what?
Don't mean nothing nasty, honestly. I'm sure you're a good kid, but you've got no...
Of what?
Johnson Vendetti was a folk mastermind, once in a generation. And genius ain't...
Well, always nice to get the thoughts of an industry... Cassandra, you're leaving? What happened?
Intrigue, laser lights, shops disappearing in the night. I won't put up with it.
Who's got lasers?
Don't mind all that. I'm leaving.
Cassandra, I'm devastated. Yours is the only shop I bother to steal from.
Lies, lies. You can come visit me down the road in Donnybrook. Here, choose a book. From
Whoa.
Well, aren't you gonna thank?
Sorry. I think I was having...
Well, savor it, my friend. What I wouldn't give for a good epiphany.
Hey, you ever heard of a place called Lightman's?
Francis, I don't actually know. Never mind. Now run along, go practice.
I never recognize anyone who eats. Probably a hub for time
Francis Vendetti, the Mayor Swartz here.
How did you know?
I like to have my ear to the ground, my boy. Felt the vibe, ready for the big show?
Yeah, just rounding off the corners.
Excellent. The town's counting on you, son. What with businesses closing up, low voter morale, mayoral,
Haven't you been the mayor for like 12 years?
and a series of unexplainable events that have no basis in fact, you can put them right out of your head.
Unexplainable event?
I shouldn't. All I'm saying is this. Your show's important, Vendetti. There's a lot of folks out there
Wow.
Don't cock it.
I never recognize anyone. Probably a hub for time. Hey, Luz.
I'm supposed to tell everyone we got Johnson Vendetti's 20th anniversary release of Pines in
I've got a copy.
the folk masterpiece, the voice of an American generation, or 12 million copies sold.
Okay, Lucy, you got any records by people pretending to...
I mean, sure. You got Captain Beefheart, legendary Stardust Cowboy. Oh, Hank Williams pretended to be a character called Loop the Drift.
Hank Williams, really?
Just say stuff he couldn't say as Hank Williams.
Whoa.
You okay?
Yeah, You coming to the show?
I'll go to the show. I'm not going to the after party.
You don't like the skiffle band?
They're like Jimmy Page, started in skiffle.
Yeah, everyone loves...
Exactly.
You ever heard of a place called Lightman's?
A place called Lightman's? You want me to check out back?
Nah, got a feeling you won't. Thanks, Lucy. My place. Childhood. It's a shrine. And a tomb.
Honey, was everyone excited to see you before the show?
Yeah, really?
Buckaroo?
Huh?
You don't seem yourself.
Don't seem myself? I've decided to create the most elaborate stage persona the world has ever seen.
Okay. Will you be down for dinner? We're having enchiladas.
The boy you loved may already be gone. That's my dad and my uncle. They were really close, from the beginning until the end. No one asks me about my dad much. Could I step on stage, not as myself, but as someone else entirely?
We, mankind, are just 62 miles away from the infinite. On the far side of a thin film of atmosphere lies a tundra beyond the limits of human comprehension. The universe, in all its grandeur, its wonder and desolation, waits mere miles away. The stairway to the great cosmic symphony is at our feet.
bad news knocks this. Hello. Great. What in the...
Good evening, little bee. A pleasant climate here, don't you think? Mild. Fragrant, almost.
What? What are you...
I am looking for Francis Vendetti.
You found him?
I am the hypnagogic czar. I appear tonight as a herald of doom. The support act on our tour is... a replacement is needed. And the captain asked for you by name.
Captain?
He calls himself Lightman.
Wait, Lightman? You're from Lightman's? Where is it? It's supposed to be in Calypso, but I've lived here my whole life. There is no such place.
Stand.
What? How did you do that? Where are my pajamas?
Does it adhere to your hideous humanoid arrangement?
I'm in love with it. Why are you giving this to me? Is Lightman some kind of alien disco?
Hold out your hand, human.
How did I do that?
You're tuning into another... Don't stop now. Lightman is waiting on the...
Hey, wait! What does that mean? How did you organize this?
He's on his way.
That's how you make an entrance, baby. And don't let no one tell you otherwise. This him?
I'm afraid...
How? I heard the word. You got the aura, baby.
How did you do that?
No crane, just wheeling my feet through salty lake.
Are you...
Jammer of the Glamour Gun, him. Now, we ain't got much time. I'm about to star in a performance of Colossal Scope, and I don't go on without a support act.
Never.
This is the skinny. Tonight's opening slot has become a
Wait, I'm supposed to be a serious...
Oh, baby, we'll have you back in time for
What? No, I've got my first show. I'm in the midst of an existential crisis. I can't just go running off into the night.
The night? Baby, we're going way past the night. We're going on a ride across the dilated pupils of the cosmos. Man, you're gonna see flotsam that'll change you.
Change me.
Let me give you the first lesson. This is the musical key. You're all over it like a pork chop. Now repeat after me. My notes, but add your own timing. What do you think, Zom?
He'll be dead.
Excellent! You follow?
Wait, this isn't here? This isn't a thing. This is an empty warehouse.
Youngblood, the stuff behind this door is gonna...
Luxury packages, like a travel agent? The Cosmic I have never heard of any of these places.
Francis, one little admonition. You need to be cleared with legal, obviously.
Obviously.
Yeah, image rights, sync, narrative, licensing, insurance, posthumous royalties, spectromic signature. You get all that?
Not one bit.
Voice signature accepted.
Onward!
past this sign is to French kiss. That's a striking visual. Are we gonna French kiss death?
Not one day, unfortunately. But you see that door? That's the end of it. Beyond that door lies the cosmos.
What does that mean?
Oh man, that's the great matter between the lobes of the universe, the outside of reality, often described as the in-between bits.
So it's themed. A themed restaurant.
If you want there to be a restaurant, there will be a restaurant. Or if you want there to be flamingos, baby, there shall be flamingos. Or typhoons, or submarines, or the Romanian Parliament building.
What does it look like? The Cosmic Extraordinary.
Oh, baby, it looks different to everyone. To me, it's a golden... Now to you, who knows? There's a lot of that out here, my man.
Wait, where are you going?
You're on your own, kid. Everyone takes their own road across the cosmic extraordinary. You're looking for the lung. The cosmic lung.
What's that?
It's home, baby. It's home.
Well, if it isn't a fluffy little piece of space dust. It's got a strange sound to you.
Whoa.
I'm a wonder. Make no mistake.
Are you God?
Darling, You are divine. I am not. You know, I did see her once, from a distance.
What was it like?
She was playing pinball.
No
way. All the greats are obsessed with pinball. The only reason we created the universe. What do you call yourself?
Out here? I'm not sure. I'm dabbling with the idea of becoming someone else entirely. My name... It's complicated.
In this place, you are the namer, but choose wisely. Names can get carried away.
What? How do you mean?
They wander off. Begin to breathe. Before you know it, they're on books and banners, scrawling themselves over manifestos. A name, once weightless, suddenly burdened with the weight of empire. What will you name yourself? And where you headed?
The Cosmic Lung.
Really? You're touring with Lightman? Well, if you say so.
Zom, what happened? Where am I?
You're aboard the Cosmic Lung, our vessel across the extraordinary.
What does that mean?
Francis, does your species gather in caravans of aimless, cacophonous debauchery?
You mean like a music festival?
Why don't you have an explore, May I offer some advice?
Okay.
Don't lose your head.
I'll keep that in mind. It's like some far out Hendrix. This is so far out.
What's up there, lad?
I'm just...
A sensible, rather important one.
No way! There's a whole damn theater in here!
Where to?
Oh, the song. Dance complete. Lightman must be performing here.
Where to?
Wait, how old are you?
24?
Nice try. Look, if it's glam juice you want, try to really catered it.
Zom, you're like an intelligence from another world.
I can.
What do you do here?
I am Lightman's first mate. I see to his affairs. Anticipate me.
Cool.
Did you walk through the Austrian opera? I stole.
You stole a whole theater?
An opera house. Yeah. There's so many in Vienna. It's easy to dash away with one. I left a papier-mâché replica in its place.
He's never played a show. He's never even left Colorado. You're gonna fry his brain.
I think there's a little magic in him. There has to be.
He thought he was a folk musician this afternoon. Where are you sending him?
The Heliotroms.
Oh, of course the Heliotron. You are pathetic.
Sorry, what's the Heliotroms?
Ah, Francis! Knew you'd probably make the Heliotroms. Well, it's somewhat of a monument to me.
Paid for by you.
The whimsical beginnings of my 51 Universal Tour. The tour where I would successfully jam with the Glamourcon.
Wow.
This is bogus. Mark, seriously, he's gonna get vaporized.
My name is Light. Recalibrate holograms for the...
This is on you.
Man, she really murders my vibe. Now, curtains are approaching. Any questions?
What kind of show is...
Don't know if there's an earthly comparison, Youngblood. They're guaranteed a spectacle of unique entertainment.
And that's us.
Well, it ain't you yet. We venture out into wild dimensions, shred on the edge of cliffs, slide into amphitheater, raise the foundations of reality itself. Then it's all broadcast into the theater, live.
Live? Cool.
Visit Violetta. She'll get you to...
Wait, is there anything else My guitar.
That note.
Violetta, you gotta get me out of this.
Don't look at me while I work.
Oh, sorry. I'm not looking.
What were you thinking? Coming out here?
This is your fault. I had no idea what I was signing up for.
Hey, I didn't want you for the show. Lightman did. And only because there's no one left.
I gotta get back to Calypso.
For your big show?
Oh, crap. I forgot about...
Listen, Francis. This place, the Lung, we put on 3 shows every tour. That's the contract. No shows, no contract, and no clearance to the next station. You don't play, you don't get home.
I think I'm gonna hurl.
Relay connected successfully.
We're done. Anything else?
Well, my guitar.
Don't look at me.
Wet.
Lightning must be performing.
Okay, quickly now. Performances are broadcast to the stage here.
I'm gonna be broadcast to all these people?
Heavens no, this is my stage. They'll play your pish posh in the disco.
But no one in Calypso can see the broadcast. They couldn't accidentally toot.
How would I know? Come on, man, follow me. Now, this isn't a traditional performance. See, there's no stage. Well, there is. The landscape is the stage. But there's also stages. You feel me?
Not really. What should I've got this folky ballad about the toil of a miner's life.
Oh, no, please don't do that. You wear folk like a cheap suit, young blood. There's something else in time. No time to gab, you're on.
You made it.
Violetta, this is impossible. Where am I?
You're in the far reaches of the cosmos now, kiddo.
Jeez. And you want me to just dance out into it?
That's right. Sparkle in your eye, candy in your hand.
What am I supposed to do?
Head east, into the foothills. You're looking for a creature called Star Gordon. He'll help you find your way back to the love. You'll need to book through his agent.
His agent?
It's on Holiday Street, I think.
Is this gonna be dangerous?
Oh, yeah. I don't even come out here.
Metal.
Let me ask you this. When you're shredding that sci-fi guitar nonsense,
a master of all destiny.
then that's who you must be.
Violetta! Damn it! Impossible!
In 1927, on the outer, a child was found adrift in a photon. His rescuers named him Lightman. By the time he was 12, many considered Lightman to be the greatest musician alive. On this spot in 1952, Lightman began his legendary Gold Weaver tour. The tour would culminate with a performance unlike any other, a duet with the Glamour God. It was to be the greatest performance in history. Glamagon resides in the Hyperion Whale Zone. All are welcome to enter the whales, but only those who entertain the Glamagon. For many, risking his life and that of his crew, Lightman... Little is known of the Glamagon. It is described as a vision so brilliant that many creatures remain transfixed and watch it until, understandably, Glamagons are very... No recordings of Lightman and the Glamagon survived the performance. Their duet was heard across them and cemented Lightman's place as one of humankind's seminal artists. On his return, Lightman was granted command of the Cosmic Lung. The Lung is an entertainment vessel with a rich history, stepping stone for many legendary artists. Who knows what the future holds for this young people? Who knows what the future holds for this young people? Who knows what the future holds for this young people?
Holiday Street. Must be headed in the right direction. Grolem, Talent, and Flair. This one. Hey there, friend.
Do not touch me.
Crap! I didn't know you could.
I resisted it as long as I could. You have the bearing of a creature in the instinct.
Yeah. Wow. I guess I am. Does migration always go there and back, or can it be one?
It can be one. Why? Not planning a return trip?
Not as myself. Listen, I'm trying to make an appointment with Star Gordon.
Really? You'd better go straight through.
Do you, wanna jam?
Dread.
Huh?
That was the entrance of a busker, not a crossfire hurricane.
It's a damn monstrosity. Look at the size of it.
Ugh. An entrance? Literal?
Right. First impression.
Still testing this holographic stage out? Personal project of mine. I'll let you take it for a test drive, you lucky duck.
Loud for such an insignificant creature.
It was your pleasure.
And, of course, you're looking for representation.
No. I'm trying to make an...
Are you absolutely sure?
Well, I need to get back to the Cosmos...
But is it worth the risk?
What?
Hey! Albeit for me, I'm sure he'll be happy for the work.
Is what worth the risk?
His den is on the other side of Disco Worm. Oh, it's gonna be a hell of a ride. I'd bet my hump on it.
Welcome to Star Gordon's, the trip of a lifetime. Keep your limbs inside the cart at all. Just sing to power your journey.
I won't be singing. Can I play a holographic guitar?
You're welcome to try that sort of...
Been a very long time since a little fly buzzed in here.
I'm looking for Star Gordon?
Well, this is Star Gordon's, isn't it? You friend of Lightman's?
Yeah. I am the whimsical... I'm trying to get back to the cosmic lung.
Ah, you got the makings of a story in you. I can smell it.
Sometimes I feel like it's already been written for me. Who I am. Where I should be going.
Ah, but where you're from, that's what interests me. Why don't we go on a trip together, You can tell me all about it.
Yeah. Where are we going?
Oh, to the star. Tell me of your home planet. Welcome back, Night Owl. Our last guest for all eternity is the whimsical, an entertainer from beyond our naive concepts of reality. Well,
I'm manipulating the thoughts of your television audience.
I do it all the time. You're from the Cosmic Extraordinary, correct?
Still visit when the occasion calls.
Tell me about it.
Sure. It occupies a time rift where nothing is ever where you left it.
It must have been hard to tell up from down.
Up was down 3 days of the week, as specified by the council.
Ah, so it was a Kafkaesque upside.
Truly, a maze of statutes and regulations concerning reality itself.
How were they
Well, you can't argue down is down when you're floating on the ceiling.
Your conquests seem outlandish, unbelievable in some cases. What would you say is your greatest achievement?
being the first soloist to jam with an alien mothership.
There must be no greater feat, no experience more visceral.
Actually, they were rather one note, but a spectacular afternoon, naturally.
Oh, what I wouldn't give to see a show like that. To get out of the house for a night. To drown out the voices just for a while. There's been much made about your escape from the planet. How did it happen?
Stowed away on a combat zeppelin.
Sounds dangerous.
It was. For them. We were shot out of the void, fell into orbit. I was the only survivor.
A harrowing tale. Did it change you? Your time on the Zeppelin?
Everything changes you. What doesn't?
It's a dizzying tale. I wonder what kind of creature would be born from these strange circumstances. What would they dream? Love? Fear? What? Hello?
Where would I begin? To live beneath a towering shadow?
You feel dwarfed by the achievements of others.
Yes, but we all have mountains to climb. Several mountains, I guess.
Well, it's never too late to toboggan back down, though, if you don't mind me saying, these sound like the worries of a terrestrial teenage.
Huh? Oh, that...
the dreary doldrums of a human without grief or grandeur.
No, totally untrue.
You're lying to our live studio audience, aren't you? They seem affable, I know, but they're ravenous.
They're,
We're all hungry for blood out here. Once Lightman knew we planned to eat him, he never came back.
What?
But that's all we've got time for, I'm afraid.
Yeah, pleasure to be here.
Yes, but we're not really here, are we?
Excuse me?
Not really.
Hello? Star Gordon?
Oh, I thought you were going to shoot the coop.
Sorry, I kind of forgot where I was.
That happened a lot.
Yeah.
It wasn't terrible for a first try. Now, time to cut a
When do we get back to the...
New here, ain't you? The cosmic extraordinary is not linear. It moves around, wears loops itself in ribbons.
I've never been in a real recording studio.
Oh, made all kind of records. Got a bootleg of the first drum. Now, a revelation! Like an audience unimpressed by... You getting that?
No.
Think you'll need a little mounted... Hold on to something.
Sure. Wait, what? What happened to these guys?
Saw a Glamogon. So spectacular they couldn't look away, poor bastards.
A Glamogon. Lightman jammed with a Glamogon.
Yeah, that's going back. The trick is you have to be more spectacular than the Glamogon.
I've got a Glamogon of my own.
We've all got Glamogons, I suppose. But for this performance, you are the Glamogon. Promise me you'll play as if your dreams were now and the wonders of reality were all within your...
Wow,